The president warns for months and months and months about mail-in ballots and the potential for fraud, and the Republicans do nothing, Stephen. Nothing.
It's an outrage.
Is wrong? Well, what's wrong with the Republican Party?
Where is the outrage?
It's really on the
tens of millions of ballots.
Where the hell are the Republicans,
no signature checks.
Where the hell are the Republicans? Stephen, I won't let you say it. I'm not going to let you do this. I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let you do that. I ask a question. You and I, we're reasonably smart and decent fellows. Why don't you answer me? That's all I'm asking here, Stephen. Why don't you guys jump and salute Ted Cruz and say, yes, we want you on the team now? My God, this is not a time for internecine nonsense on the part of the Republican Party, which is watching its blood drain into the streets because they're gutless.
It's a bad job. Don't tell me to stop it. I'm a judge.
Because it's weak.
Here's the thing.
For a judge, you should know better.
I know
you don't even understand. This is not a legal proceeding.
You know what?
This is not a legal proceeding.
This is the Congress of the United States of America. They don't even know what they're accusing
of. They know what they're doing.
They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Let me just jump in.
We're 43 minutes into this show, and we haven't mentioned yet that 3,000 Americans died yesterday, more than on 9/11. And every day for a while, we're going to have that many American deaths.
I feel like, Marie, you took a shot at us there. And maybe you felt like it was necessary, I don't know. But if you don't think that our hearts are big enough to mourn for the people whom we have lost during this pandemic, what exactly are you trying to say? That is offensive, and it is not true. The scientists are teaching us, again, new stuff. Let's live by that. But please, keep your judgment someplace where you know you can fact check it, because you can't see my heart. And trust me when I tell you, it hurts all of us to lose those Americans and people around the world.
It's just brutal, and it's unnecessary, especially because the vaccine is no longer a hope. It's a reality.
Right.
We are weeks away from 3 straight vaccines in a row. Can we have a business to go to?
At least that gives those restaurant owners and those small businesses hope, though, Brian. In a few weeks.
Who's paying the rent, Ainsley? You know this. Who's paying the rent?
Trust me, if I did not have a paycheck, my heart goes out to all of them. I don't know how they're putting food on the table.
This is a very super challenging time. Keep in mind, though, and we heard that there would be a second wave, and it is spiking right now. We're going back up that mountain. We're going the wrong way.
But Steve, let's look at this.
No,
Germany was supposed to do it right, right? Germany was doing it right.
1 million new cases in the last 10 days.
So
this
it's
is at the same
everywhere.
time that all the kids are coming back from college, and what they're trying to do is, we might not like it, they're trying to say, okay, you got to stop the social mixing and the drinking at night, because that seems to be when people are taking down the mask and they're getting infected. And
really? Only after 10 o'clock at night?
Well, Brian,
you talk to these bar owners? You talk to them after 10 o'clock at night? They still have the plexiglass up. They still have the same rules.
Or a restaurant for 9 months.
I have. And I'm telling you right now, the effort they put in and the investment they made to social distance these tables and the plexiglass and the outdoor tents, you give them a chance to survive. They've already proven it. Now you're going to go cut them off at their knees again.
Well, it's damaging to human beings who don't want to be treated as if they are criminals simply on the basis of their skin color. And yet you see the National Security Advisor
nobody's disagreeing with you.
Let me finish.
Nobody is disagreeing with you. No, you've been talking for a while. And I know you've been off, but we all agree.
I just want to make a quick point,
the riots are, who are the riots against, Juan?
Obviously, Robert O'Brien.
If we all agree, what is the violence against, Juan? Come on, tell me, who is it against?
I'll tell you what it's against.
We all agree.
I'll give you an example right now.
Tell me.
If you give me a chance to speak, I can see you don't want me to speak, but allow me to speak for a second and I'll tell you. You have the national...
So you're telling me there's not a lot of gang
shootings?
More
suicide than murder.
There are more gang shootings than mass shootings. And when you look at statistics, you find that there is actually no increase in mass shootings once you look at gang shootings. So you're being disingenuous. You're saying, like, all these things are happening all the time, and we don't care about dead babies. Screw you. We do care about dead babies. We do care. That's what you said. That's what you said.
This is a cop who says the president, a cop who says the president should forego his Secret Service protection?
Yes, but
after we've been traumatized with presidents being assassinated?
You know,
how dare he?
The point he's making is actually brilliant. The point is, brilliant. What he's saying is, if you want to live by your beliefs, then you should be prepared to sincerely live by them.
President of the United States.
That means when you go to Fox News every morning, Geraldo, you don't have armed security either.